Have you ever wondered if you should tip your tarot reader? It's a common question, and the answer isn't always straightforward. But don't worry, we'll discuss everything you need to know about tipping tarot readers. First things first, tipping is always optional. You should never feel obligated to tip your tarot reader. However, if you feel that your reader has provided you with a valuable service, then a tip can be a great way to show your appreciation. The amount you tip can vary depending on several factors, such as the length of the reading, the complexity of the spread, and the skill level of the reader. It's normal to tip anywhere between 10 and 20% of the total cost of the reading if you feel it was worth it. If you're unsure about how much to tip, you can always ask your reader what they recommend. They may have a standard tipping policy or provide you with guidance based on the type of reading you received. It's also important to keep in mind that some readers may not accept tips at all. Instead, they may prefer you refer your friends or leave a positive review on their website or social media pages. Leaving a positive review or referring a friend can be just as valuable to a tarot reader as a tip. It helps them grow their business and reach new clients who may be interested in their services. Tipping tarot readers is always optional, but if you feel that your reader has provided you with a valuable service, a tip can be a great way to show your appreciation. Remember to consider the factors that may influence the amount you tip, and if you're unsure, don't be afraid to ask your reader for guidance. Another thing to keep in mind is that tipping your tarot reader can help to establish a good relationship with them. It shows that you value their work and can help to build trust between you and the reader. If you're not sure whether you should tip or not, consider the level of service you received. Did the reader go above and beyond to provide you with a personalized and insightful reading? Did they take the time to answer your questions and provide you with guidance? If the answer is yes, then a tip may be appropriate. On the other hand, if you didn't feel that the reading was worth your time or money, you may not feel inclined to leave a tip. In these situations, it's best to speak with the reader and provide them with constructive feedback so that they can improve their services in the future. Remember, tipping is a personal decision and should be based on your own feelings about the service you received. If you do decide to tip, make sure to do so in a respectful and gracious manner. And finally, don't forget to thank your reader for their time and effort. Whether you leave a tip or not, a simple thank you can go a long way in showing your appreciation for their work. It's also a great way to end the reading on a positive note and leave the door open for future readings. In the end, the decision to tip your tarot reader is up to you. Consider the level of service you received, the reader's policy on tipping, and your own personal feelings about the experience. Remember that a tip is just one way to show your appreciation, and leaving a positive review or referring a friend can be just as valuable. If you're new to tarot readings, it's important to understand that tipping is not a requirement, and you should never feel pressured to do so. Focus on finding a reader that you connect with and who provides you with a reading that resonates with you. And if you do decide to tip, don't forget to do so in a way that is respectful and appropriate. A small gesture of appreciation can go a long way in building a strong relationship with your tarot reader. So whether you're a seasoned tarot enthusiast or a first-time client, remember that tipping is just one way to show your appreciation for your reader's work. Consider all the factors involved and make a decision that feels right for you.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you found the video helpful, and if you want to continue the conversation, don't hesitaate to connect with us on thesagedivine.com or on our social media channels.